Friendly cruise missile deployed. Friendly UAV online. Friendly UAV on station. Enemy securing Charlie. Enemy securing Bravo. Mosquito standing by. Enemy taking Bravo.
Check your fire. Loading fresh fire.
Enemy securing Bravo. UAV online. Enemy taking Bravo. Objective Bravo is compromised. Get it back. Securing objective Bravo. Friendly SAE on the way. Taking Bravo. Securing objective Bravo. Russian targets. The enemy holding two objectives. Hostile FAE near your position. Taking Bravo. Friendly UAV on station. We're losing Charlie. Enemy securing Charlie. We're losing Charlie. Hostile UAV in the area. Ditto available. Friendly UAV online. Enemy securing Charlie.
Closing the hostile.
We're losing Charlie.
Switching out.
Hostile customizer
I've got you
detected.
six. Tactical out.
Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, if I had fun money, dude, there's so many cars I would buy.
That's true.
What if I had to get, like, what's my budget? Ooh, okay, I'm gonna buy an 80 series Land Cruiser, triple locked in red, with, I'll take 100,000, 200,000 on the clock, easy.
That's a great choice. Do you see how much those are selling for, the collector's editions of or like the super collector
Oh my
quality?
god, I've seen
Bring
them,
a trailer,
dude.
170.
Bring a
It's
trailer.
insane.
Holy Well, and the thing is like, so you can buy one that's, 300,000 miles or whatever, and you can, if it hasn't had a rebuild, you can get another 300,000 miles out of those engines. It's kind of incredible. But
They're probably one of the most overbuilt Toyotas ever in humanity.
insanely so, and so undertuned, like in classic Toyota fashion. But
Yeah.
the problem is getting any replacement parts.
Are they going NLA? A lot of them?
You just can't get hardly any of them anymore. They're out of manufacture, so you have to go questionable sources to get like a headlight and shit. It's crazy. That's where the rest of the $100,000 would go, dude. Swear to God, into that kind of maintenance.
Sourcing all the parts, yeah.
Yeah, it's insane. I'm on I Hate Mud, and those guys, they're figuring out like, okay, it might be just cheaper to get somebody to 3D print these for us. Like, holy shit.
Yeah, that, or like someone just has a stockpile of them in Japan or South America or
Well,
even
then they're looking at obscure
Africa.
eBay server, sellers
Yeah.
and shit, and then no, I've seen it. It's like desperation sometimes. Yeah, unfortunately, they just don't
Toyota
make the
they
parts
should
anymore.
open a classic program because they make a lot of money. I mean, Mercedes
You know
has
what's
their classic
insane,
program.
actually? Here's this might blow your mind if you don't know it. In New Zealand, there is a factory that still makes 70 series Toyota Land Cruisers.
I know that for a fact, yeah. They're technically
Yes.
2024's 70s, yeah. They're
Correct,
legit.
yes.
Yeah.
So
You
they
can get the trucks, too.
Yeah, they absolutely have the fucking potential to make this shit, just like they made it back then. They just don't.
In Brazil, they made some variant of the FJ40 to like the early 2000s, yeah, in South America. Pretty crazy.
It is insane. I bought the GX because, as opposed to the LX, it's got almost the same cubic feet inside because of the way the LX and the Land Cruiser seats flit up in the back in the third row.
Yep.
And it's almost like a perfectly bobtailed Land Cruiser.
Well, it's a Prado, yeah. So.
Yeah, it is a Prado, and it is so perfectly like nimble. The only other car I felt so nimble in as a truck was my friend's Jeep Wrangler.
Yeah, just Jeeps are built like shit, which sucks.
Oh god, yeah, like shit. It blows my mind those Gladiators have a 10-speed transmission and only get 18 miles to the gallon on the freeway. How the fuck do they manage that?
Yeah, well, Stellantis is just
Stellantis is so bad. Those Pentastars are garbage.
Everything's going down the shitter with Dodge and Jeep and all.
When I owned my Tacoma, and I was on the Tacoma World forums pretty heavily, there was a guy who traded in a late year second gen Toyota that was pretty built for a Gladiator, brand new off the lot. He bought the Moab edition, which is supposed to have like an extra radiator and a transmission cooler and be built for like shit in the Mojave, like high temperature running. And he had kept this thread going, and he had so many issues, including it being too hot to run, including, like, it was insane. And he spent such a pretty penny on that vehicle.
Yeah, Jeeps are just shit.
They really
Which
are.
sucks. I would never get that. If I was a Jeeper and really needed a Jeep, I would only buy the 392 Rubicon with the 6.4 liter Hemi. The rest of them are shit. I don't need a minivan motor and a fucking Wrangler. Crazy.
No. Last good thing Jeep did was the 4.0.
Yep, that's a solid ass motor. Yep.
Yeah.
Also from the 60s.
No worries. Yeah, Dodge
Probably
can't do anything right anymore. Their pre-emissions, like 07, peak Cummins was 07.
Yep. And
Anything
I
else
don't
has
know if
been
it's like a
downhill.
third gen. The
Why
one
did
from
they
the
decide
90s,
to...
people love those Cummins diesel.
Oh, anything
The
before
Rams.
that is gold. Yeah. The solid axle 25 and 3500s they used to make on the fucking second gens were, oh my god, indestructible.
I always thought
But
having like a 4-door dually with a manual sounds so cool. Like,
oh my
it's
god,
so crazy.
no cap. I used to fuck with my best friend's cousin, had a friend, and we would all hang out, and I used to fuck with them, and her dad had one. It was a dually 06 2500 with a manual transmission, and the first gear was a granny.
Yeah.
I got to drive it. Oh, so
No gas,
cool.
right? I'll just clutch off and it's just going.
Just let the
So
clutch
much
off
torque.
and it'll start. It was so cool.
And to be honest, I trust a good old 6-speed over or 5-speed over their new automatics. So
I just don't understand why, like, why spend so much money in development research into these bigger multi-speed transmissions and not be able to achieve a better miles per gallon is insane to me.
kind of dumb. Half of it, well, like for sports cars, it's for performance, right? And like 0 to 60. Well, I guess the top gears, like they can really like. Yeah, I mean, when you're spinning a motor 80 miles an hour, 1,200 RPMs, it should get a better MPG. It's like,
Because
what
if
point do
it's
you go
built
where
to
you're just
go
like
180,
lugging the motor?
yeah, you want to have that. I totally get that. But when you have a minivan or a fucking truck or a Jeep and it's got an 8-speed, 10-speed, and then Jeeps are notoriously bad on gas anyways, but it's like, you didn't make it better.
Yeah, no, I agree. Also, it's very, it's also a supplier issue, right? Like, because like no manufacturer is building their transmission. Like they're going to ZF or Getrag or whoever has whatever's available, and they just source it from there. So it's unfortunately like a lot of people ask like, oh, why isn't like BMW they still make manuals, but they're going to discontinue it, or Subaru only has one Volkswagen, the last manual available for like 2025 is the GLI. Like all this shit, it's just because like the parts companies don't want to put in the effort for like manufacturing, R&D, and all
No.
that, which is
Right, the
dumb.
payoff for a small cliche part of their clientele.
For their portfolio.
I think you need
they
to
don't see
reserve it for your performance vehicles, and that's why Volkswagen will push them all to their Audi line, and
I agree.
you kind of just make those sacrifices, but it is a shame. I mean, the manual...
Totally a shame, yeah. I mean, even like, I respect Porsche because they still offer everything in a stick, which is awesome. But
Porsche,
and Mustang,
I don't think they'll ever leave that.
No, because they know that's what their audience wants, and when they did for that 1
You
year,
know what's so funny is that
people went crazy.
Lexus is spending millions of dollars in research trying to make an electric
I saw that.
manual transmission.
Hilarious.
Which is
Kinda
hilarious,
funny.
but it's also kind of like they know their performance cars, anything they market to their top performance like market, They want that feel. They still make them.
Well, yeah, I mean, well, mark my word. Like, I know the Supra is basically a BMW, but a manual Supra, 100% collector's item. You'll see
Oh my
those, the
god,
ones that
yeah.
people store those away on Bring a Trailer. Those will
I'll
bring
never
100
buy
G's
one because it's
plus
a
all day.
BMW engine. I've owned a BMW. I get it. They're fun as shit, but it's not a Toyota. It's not like the original Supra, and it
I
almost feels
agree.
sacrilegious to me. But yeah, I can totally see your point. They're totally collector's editions. I got a couple around here that live around here. I got one that's all black with a fucking mean spoiler lowered. I
They're
saw him got a
fast as
ticket the other
shit.
day. Oh my god, he wasn't even driving fast. He just got a ticket because the cop was being a dick. I saw him fucking the whole thing,
So
but
what's
those
funny,
cars are so mean. And when I hear it in the morning, because he must live by me, because he's relatively cold when he gets to my stop sign if I see him. Oh, that car sounds good.
yeah, the SB58s are unbelievable. Like, we are at BMW, we are at peak six-cylinder turbo without a doubt, like 100%. Which what
I
was
think if I
interesting though,
had, you know what, Elon, if you took my family out of it and you said give me 100 grand, I would buy an M4 coupe, no doubt.
you would ask me the same question, be M2 or M2 CS manual,
You know, I saw an
82
M2
grand.
coupe the other day. I literally just did with my wife, and my wife was like, did he buy all those parts? And I go, what do you mean? She goes, he's got this kind of like stuff on it, but it really seems dinky. And I go, yeah, it's the 2 Series.
Yeah, I mean,
It just doesn't seem as menacing. That M4 to me is like perfection in a coupe, dude. It looks so good.
I agree and disagree. I think that that's just extra weight. They're too heavy. There's weight.
What up,
All of them
gentlemen?
are, even
I'm ready
them
to
too.
roll.
Yeah, I
Cool.
noticed. Did you see? What up, Heroes Best? Did you see their new hybrid is like stupid expensive and stupid heavy?
Yep.
Dumb. They are not going in the right direction. I used to own Dahmer, Mercedes-Benz Dahmer stock. I believe that they were going in the right direction with a lot of things, including their autonomous vehicles, and it all just...
Yeah, I got you. Who's the party leader? Elon? What are you gonna pick? No, everyone's unmuted, I think. They can hear now. Alright. That's the Harry Pooper song. Yeah. Is that a new one? I haven't played that one. Alright. Rough. It's been busy.
Oof. Well,
Yeah.
Saturday,
been-
my friend. Did you
Oh.
work today?
No. Today I was dealing with some family stuff. I had a funeral yesterday for my wife's grandmother, so we've been doing family stuff. And I got family staying with me this week, so. But I think they're
Oh,
leaving
I'm
tomorrow,
sorry.
so. Thanks, bro. But yeah, I've been like on and off, and then my kid, I know he's jumped on a little bit here and there, so. I've just been dealing
okay.
with.
I figured it might have been. I had sent you some whispers and shit, and I was like, hey, man.
Yeah. But I'm good now. No, today I was off, just dealing with finishing up some family stuff. And then some family had to go to the airport and stuff that left. They were staying here for the week. And now it's me time, bro. Oh wow. Nice. So yeah, that's cool. Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, you know, you gotta remember too, they did a lot of that stuff for me when I was younger and going through a bunch of stuff when I was a kid, so been around for a long time, so. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of a lot. Nope. Yep. We're catering. Yeah, I get you. I totally get that. You kind of got to fake the funk a little bit to... Yeah, I get it, dude. I know. Tuning it down. No, I can relate. Oh yeah. For now, right? Until the next time. It's true. But most importantly, it's about to be baseball season. For the playoffs. Yeah. I thought it ended today. Is it tomorrow? Who are you pulling for? Yeah, just who do you want to see go?
What about the
All right.
Dodgers?
Uh-huh.
Keeper deployed.
Milwaukee, I guess Milwaukee's a sleeper.
I'd like to see Baltimore do something.
I would love to see Baltimore do something. I originally picked them, but then when I thought about it, they just haven't been consistent nor clutch all season.
Yeah.
They lost that. They had it last year. Yeah, good job. Good job losing.